Fantastic. What is up, everybody? Happy Monday evening. It has been that kind of day that we couldn't get to our Facebook Live until 9 o'clock at night. So hope y'all in the Pacific time zone are having a fantastic time wrapping up your day today. So anyways, one of the reasons why we're so late to getting to today, because we were really busy after a couple of days away from the business at a larger scale mastermind last week. And I had calls back to back all day today. And I had a really interesting question that came up while I was doing one of the calls. And I thought it was really interesting for us to discuss. So in the presentation, I said, well, are you interested in being in the 3-pack in your local marketplace and generating customers from Google? And the client said back to me, well, the now client, at that point, it was just a prospecting call. They said, well, Chris, what is the 3-pack and why does that matter? And I thought it was a phenomenal question because, I'm in this business every day, as are, our incredible team. And sometimes we glaze over some of the basic stuff that can be very useful for you in your business. So I'm going to go ahead and do a search here for Memphis Mortgage Lender and kind of break down the front page for you. So at the top here, we've got 3 advertisements, and these are people that are using Google AdWords in order to bump their businesses up here. And as you can probably imagine, a lot of people skip over these advertisements because they know that they're ads, right? We've been on Google long enough. We've been using it for long enough. We know that these are advertisements. There's this big box here that says ad right beside them, right? Not that hard to figure out. So underneath these advertisements, when there is a search that has purchase intent, meaning Google has determined that whoever it is that's doing this search actually wants to buy something or talk to a local business, they show this map, right? And in this map, they are featuring 3 local businesses, even though there could be potentially hundreds of businesses in this local marketplace that fit within this category. Only 3 get this local traffic in their local marketplace. And this is the real estate to be in on the front page of Google if you are a local business looking to generate local customers. Another reason why that's so important is, one, people are skipping over the ads. Number 2, this shows your ratings, reviews, and testimonials, and it's great social proof that you're just on the front page of Google. But look at who's ranking down here. In the number 1 position is Zillow. Number 2 is our client, Wendy. And then underneath that is Yelp. And then MIG Online, who's a big national, right? And then this Eagle Memphis. So in this particular search, okay, here's Angie's List, and here's Yellow Pages, Bank of America. So there's 1, 2, 3, kind of like 4 local lenders in the natural organic search out of 10. So 40% are local businesses. The other 6 are national, huge companies like Zillow that are incredibly difficult to outrank. And oftentimes when we do a search, we'll see Zillow and Yelp taking up 3 or 4 of the top spots just with those 2 businesses. So if you're really looking to generate local customers, this is where you've got to be. Now, the great thing about this is that Google gives us the most powerful conversion tools out of all of the front page rankings because people get to see these ratings and reviews. Now, our client here, Wendy, has done a phenomenal job at positioning her business as the most trusted in the marketplace. You can see here, one competitor has 6 ratings and reviews. Another one has 7 ratings and reviews. They have 79 5-star ratings and reviews. So if you think of it logically like a consumer, obviously this is the business that you're going to call in the local marketplace first. Now, when somebody sees this and says, you know what, I'm going to get a little bit more information, and they click on that link, you can see that an info card from Google about the actual business, and people can link to the website or get directions directly to the business. But there's also this new button down here that says ask a question. And this is really cool because during regular business hours, and at any time, anybody can ask a question, but during business hours, this will actually trigger a text to the business. So people can click on that button, ask a question, and you can set up your Google My Business page to alert you via text in real time so that you can communicate and have a conversation back and forth with that new potential lead in the business. So the 3-pack is those 3 rankings that show up on the front page of Google. That's what we call the 3-pack. And that's ultimately really where you want to get your business in your local marketplace to generate high quality local customers and make sure that you're getting those ratings and reviews. I know it's very tempting to be pushing through some of these automated services to Zillow and Yelp and Facebook, but make sure that you are not forgetting the big Google, because man, can it ever drive a significant amount of business for you. And it doesn't matter if you're in the mortgage business or, I mean, we've got custom furniture manufacturers that do this stuff. We've got some friends that have been referred to us over the years, yoga studios and some other incredible friends of ours that we work with. We work primarily in the mortgage business, but this works for all kinds of businesses. So if a friend of yours has shared this with you on Facebook or something like that, it is definitely worthwhile to invest your time. Now, I did also say one thing that I want to clarify there with the purchase phrase stuff. So I'm just going to head back to Google. So let's go to google.com and show you the difference here. So if I do this mortgage rates, watch what happens. Google has determined I'm no longer looking for a lender. I'm looking for information about rates. So the same 3 ads, well, not same 3 ads, but 3 ads come up at the top. And then look what has replaced the 3-pack up at the top. This is a mortgage rate table from bankrate.com that shows the actual interest rates. And if you scroll down here, you can see there's a whole bunch of organic searches, 11 of them, 3 ads at the bottom, and no 3-pack. And what that's showing us is that there's not really a whole lot of purchase intent around mortgage rates. These are people that are looking for information, but not necessarily ready to actually go through the process of funding a loan. So you want to make sure that you're ranking on key phrases that are actually going to generate quality customers for you. So make sure that you're focusing in on phrases like mortgage broker and mortgage lender. And if you need help with that, I would definitely register for our upcoming webinar that we're having. I've got the link to the webinar on the comment section or in the description of this video. That's happening December the 21st, and I would love to have you there. So with that, hope everybody's having a fantastic Monday. Hope you find this helpful. Make sure to like and comment, share with your friends, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hope everybody had a great start to the week, and I'll see you later. Bye.